they're actually spending 75 million rands daily on a majority of that money going to all these international companies. And obviously, one company that benefited out of that for many years was Bosasa.
Yeah, no, obviously Bosasa benefited, but G4S benefits as well. The same company that collects our cash. And remember, in 2023, before I left for the States, we had this discussion about the prisoners that get let out, about the private prisons and how much money they make. I mean, I think the Bosasa prisons, they bill just each prison, each facility around 45 million per month to keep it running, and that's the contracts the G4S prisons. So that's the prison in Venda and the one in Mangaung, which is right next to the Department of Correctional Services is own. So there's a government prison and a privately owned, a privately ran government prison right next door to one another in Mangaung, and those are the high security prisons, maximum security prisons. That's where the most violent criminals are kept for the majority of their sentences before they get released into medium and lower security facilities as they get rehabilitated, But I wouldn't call the prisons rehabilitation centers. It's impossible for them to rehabilitate people. I had a traumatic experience, and I told you about it when you visited me, about the guy who was punching the concrete, because the guy that goes around giving everyone who's suffering from mental health issues their medication was 10 minutes late. This man was standing at the wall, right, up until a certain point in time, and this guy's going through a mental health issue, but he knows the time. He doesn't have a watch, but he knows exactly what time it is. He knows the time that his medicine is supposed to be taken. And he started just punching the concrete on the floor, injuring himself. So I'm traumatized. I'm like, why is he? Oh, he's waiting for his medicine. So I knew the guy that delivers medicine, but he was still busy dealing with someone else upstairs, and there was a little bit of a scuffle upstairs. So he was taming a situation. Hey, Ntwana, there's someone downstairs that needs their medication, and damn it, he's gonna hurt himself. So I already knew that this guy, when he doesn't get his medication on time, he starts hurting himself. It was just traumatic to see, because I'm like, this guy should not be here.